guys, welcome to the new movie thing show. On this show, we go out to the movie theaters and we watch brand new films that are being released. And if you don't want to see brand new movies and go to the theater, you can always stay home and go to netflix.com/SourceFed and get a whole month of free streaming movies.
I thought we were gonna say that together.
Will you try it again? Want to do it? No. So we went out and we saw Bad Grandpa.
And contrary to the title, it was not bad.
No, it wasn't bad. It was good Grandpa.
It was like a good grandpa, but in like you know, you don't want this guy to be your grandpa.
I would
actually, you might.
Yeah,
he was kind of cool. Anyway, this movie starring Johnny Knoxville and Jackson Nickel is about a grandpa and his daughter is going to prison for drugs. And he needs to deliver his grandson to his father across the country in North Carolina. So it's like road tripping with my grandson.
Yeah.
But I'm also super horny because my wife just died. And you gotta free the snake. The story of this movie is different than what you would normally get out of Johnny Knoxville, who normally has like a group of his buddies doing pranks and stuff like that. But the way that this was done is like there are bits of exposition, and then the through line of the movie is kind of demonstrated through pranks done in these characters.
Yeah, which is pretty creative, and I like that. And they do preface this thing with like Jackass presents Bad Grandpa. And with the trailers and all that, you know what you're getting into. You're getting into like the gross out, shocking, like hidden prank kind of comedy that you come to love and expect from the Jackass guys. And it was kind of refreshing to watch the movie and then watch them actually set up a through line, like we were talking about, set up a story, and then instantly go into like pranks. I can't even imagine what's on the cutting room floor with this movie.
I can tell you that there's a lot because we saw it. Like at the end, you got to stay through the credits on these, just because there's so much extra stuff afterwards, and you see like, oh, I don't even remember that scene. And so this is gonna be something you're gonna want to get on Blu-ray for sure, because you know it's gonna be like 3 hours longer. Yeah, exactly. And it's gonna be great.
Well, also Spike Jonze is involved in these, and Spike Jonze has been involved for a while. And there is that certain amount, there's a little more pinch of class in it when you have Spike Jonze involved. Because he's so visually great, and he's got that humor down too, and I feel like he just adds that much of a more of a bonus for me.
Absolutely. And also this is directed by, and co-directed and written by Jeff Tremaine, who's, you know, Jackass through and through. He has a boat bought with nut shots.
It is Johnny Knoxville actually doing a pretty good job acting like an old man.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I honestly stopped thinking it was Johnny Knoxville about 15 or 20 minutes into the movie, and I never thought about Johnny Knoxville again.
Is Johnny Knoxville?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, I haven't seen it.
Sorry, Elliot.
Yeah, my bad. The kid Jackson Nickel, really good.
Yeah!
You've got to be... I mean, like, it's probably great to have Johnny Knoxville as your mentor. Like, if you're going to learn how to prank, you want to learn from the best. I have to wonder if he had something in his ear, because the lines that kid spouts are absolutely hilarious.
Well, not only that, like, his timing was really good. Like, I've never seen comedic timing on a kid like this before. And I think that was like, he had to have something going on in his ear, and if not, this kid is heading towards comedy awesomeness.
Absolutely. Yeah, he is going to just shoot up through the stars into the ethos of just complete comedy stardom.
Yeah, you're gonna laugh in this movie, and that's the point.
Hard.
Yeah.
You're going to laugh very hard.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it looks like a bunch of guys having a really good time. Like, they just were able to make a movie that they wanted to make. And those are sometimes some of the best movies to see.
Yeah, and honestly, for me, like, I know Johnny Knoxville is famous for doing this stuff, and we've seen him do a lot of this stuff before, and you know, bringing the kid in made it very refreshing. But for me, these types of movies, it's more important how the people react, and I really love the reactions of the normal everyday people being introduced to this chaos.
Yeah.
That I love so much. That's the kind of humor that I absolutely love. The Andy Kaufmans, the Tim and Erics, you know, the Sacha Baron Cohens, that go out there and they have this goal in mind to just completely turn someone's world upside down for just a second in a very playful, not dangerous way, and I think that this comedy needs to continue and exist. IMDb gave this film a 6.9, and that's with the knowledge that it hasn't really been out long enough yet. So, yeah, I think it's a pretty fair score.
On Rotten Tomatoes, the critics gave it an 83%, and the viewers gave it a 95%.
Ooh, mamacita. Ooh, hot tamale. Don't put your thumb in that pie just yet.
Jack Horner. What do you give the movie, Stevie?
So it's tough because I did go into it with super high expectations because it's Jackass and you want to see this kind of like extravaganza of just like mayhem and havoc and gross outs and stuff like that. And I feel like this really is kind of Jackass turned down just a little bit, which is okay because it makes it a little bit more acceptable and accessible for more of for a wider audience. I want to give this film a 7 out of 10 because I do think that it's a very enjoyable film. You're going to laugh. You're going to enjoy it. Go with your friends. Maybe.
No, go by yourself because the movie theater, or with your friends, but the movie theater kind of became like a camaraderie.
A big friend.
Everyone was like
point.
slapping each other's knees, hugging, crying. I would give it also a 7 out of 10. I really like the pranks. Exposition, like I said, was a little bit slow for my liking, but I'm definitely gonna check this out on DVD again, simply because this is gonna be a great like, oh, we have a bunch of people over and we want to throw on a movie just to like laugh stupidly for an hour and a half. This is the one.
So thank you guys so much for watching the new Movie Thing show. If you guys don't want to go out to the movie theater, like we said, you can go to netflix.com/SourceFed and get a whole month of free streaming movies, and you can join us on our show Movie Club, where we review older movies.
I thought we were going to say that at the same time.
Nah, they're not doing that.
No. You guys can also check out this annotation, click it for everything that we've ever done on SourceFedNerd, as well as some really cool videos that we recommend that you guys check out, like that little channel over there. What's that channel?
What is that?
Oh, that's curious.
Come here.
Look at that. Look at that.
Come here, little.
You should probably check out that channel.
Oh, he's so cute. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm Steve Zaragoza.
I'm Ross Everett. And we'll see you at the movies.
Nope, that's not for, because that's what Siskel and Ebert used to say.
Okay. We'll see you at the Netflix.
movies.